Rewrite of a crane, scene 3 is over. Now scene 4. Now in the earlier scene, we noticed Sudu, Unsu and Yoyo are plotting against Su. Now their plan is to use Su to make much cloth to earn money, right? Now they are going to use love as a tool because they know Su is a woman who loves love. Su is a woman who loves love. Now they are going to use this love as a tool to earn money, right? To earn money. In the market economy, everything can be sold. Even human emotion can be sold. That is what people do on Valentine's Day. Now on Valentine's Day, love is marketed. Love is used to earn money. People do not know this, but that is the truth. They sell love in various shapes. They sell love on February 14th on various shapes. It could be a gift, some flowers, or anything else. That is how love is used to earn money in this capitalistic, money-oriented society. Now here, we are going to see in this scene how Su responds to this situation. Now already she knows that she is the target of these men. Woman is the target. As in modern society, woman is used to earn money in this market economy. You know that. Woman is used to earn money. Now the same thing happens here. These three men are going to use this woman to earn money. Her love, especially her love. Now, children come to play with Su. Children, scene 4. Here, Su, let's play now. Why did you run away? Let's sing Kagomi, hide and seek, singing round the rosy. Now, children do not know. Now, Su is not in a happy mood. She is not a playful mood. Today, she does not want to play with children because she has the problem now. Now her happiness, happy life is threatened by outside forces. Outside forces. Now she is worried because her husband is also part of it. Her husband is also part of it. Let's play. Dear children, it's already dark. I'll see you tomorrow. No. Let's play, let's sing. You see, now she refuses this happy moment with children because she is not in that mood. Hide and seek, ringing round rosy. No, nothing. Kagomi, no. Finally, Su agrees because children are pestering her, troubling her. She cannot give up these children because they love her too much. They love her too much. Therefore, she agrees. Even with unhappiness, she agrees to play with them. Then they begin to play Kagomi. Right? That they sing that song. right? Now the meaning is here of that song. The meaning of this song, here we go walking around a bird in the cage. Now this song is very important. This song depicts Sue's situation in human world. This song depicts or mean Sue's situation in human world. What is the situation? Let's discuss. She is a bird in the cage. We go around a bird in the cage. Human cage. Now she is a bird in the human cage. Walking round and round. Now human. Sudu, Unsu, Yo-Yo. They are walking round. Sue. To catch her. To take her. Until evening, until morning. All day. All day. They are trying to plot against Sue. Now, will you tell us who is behind you? Who are behind her? Sudu, Unsu, and Yo-Yo. Right? Now the song stops. Who's standing behind you? Who's standing behind you? Now Sue must answer. Say, my dear, why don't you put your hands over your eyes? You crouch down. Why do you sit down? Sue, Sue. But Sue is not sensible enough to answer this question because she thinks of another matter. Oh, I'm sorry. She crouches down, sit down, covers her with her hands. The children continue to move around singing the same song. The light quickly fades out, leaving Sue alone in its focus. Now here is a stage effect, dramatic effect. What is the dramatic effect? Now the whole stage is dark. There is a spotlight on Sue. Sue is all alone. Sue is all alone. Now you can imagine this picture. The spotlight is on Sue. Sue is highlighted now. It's a dramatic effect. Now there you hear a monologue. Monologue means a character speaking to himself or herself. Now this is a dramatic monologue. It's a technique. Dramatic monologue. Sue speaks alone to herself. There are no listeners. There are no other characters. Sue speaks to herself. Sue. She expresses her feelings, her sad feelings, disappointed feelings about her situation in the human world. In the human world. This speech is very important. You can see how much this woman suffers, how much this woman has sacrificed. Therefore, the speech mirrors, reflects Sue's inner character. Now let's read it. Monologue, dramatic monologue. Right? Or soliloquy. Soliloquy is another word for this. Dramatic monologue or soliloquy. Speaking to oneself. Right? Yo-Yo, my dear, what's happened to you? You are gradually changing. Now Sue feels Yo-Yo is changing. Changing. I can't understand why. Now you know, changing is natural, inherent to life, human life. Human life changes. Now Sue feels Yo-Yo is also changing. You are moving to the other world. Underline the other world. What is this other world? This other world represents the world of Sudu and Unsu. The world of Sudu and Unsu. That is human world, realistic human world. Now Sue says, my dear Yo-Yo, you are going to this other world where I cannot live. But remember, darling, I cannot live in that world. I do not belong to that world, that other world. You are underlined, you are cast in your lot with those malicious, terrible people who shot me with an arrow. Right? Now Sue understands. Yo-Yo's life is also in danger. Why? Those malicious, wicked, terrible people, they tried to kill me. Now, my dear husband, you have sided with them. You are also with them. Your life is also in danger. Now, Sue foresees this, predicts this, right? Therefore, she is afraid something danger may happen to her husband's life by living with these malicious people. You are becoming the same. You are also becoming one of them. One of them. You are becoming a pseudo. You are becoming an unsu, whose language I cannot understand. What happened to you, Yo-Yo, my love? What shall I do? What shall I do? What can I do? Now, this is her helpless nature, because she has no help in this vast human world. She is all alone. Imagine her situation. There are no other women to support her, help her. What can I do? Her only protection is Yo-Yo. But even that person is against her. What shall I do? This is her confused thoughts. Where on earth can I do? What on earth? What can I do, my dear darling? Yo-Yo, you have saved my life. Once you saved my life from hunters. You were once so innocent. That day you were very innocent, kind. You were innocent and kind-hearted. You could take the arrow out of my back slowly, really merely through tender-heartedness. Those days you were a tender-hearted man. You were a sympathetic man. Out of sympathy for me, I was deeply touched by it. I loved that quality, those qualities, fine qualities, innocence, tender-heartedness, soft qualities, and sympathy, kindness. All those good human qualities were with you. I loved them. I was glad to come to you. I was very happy to come to you and be your wife. And when I first wore that cloth, with my feathers. You were as pleased as a child. You were very happy to see that cloth, like a child. Senbaori, she refers to precious cloth. Sue really views this cloth as a symbol, token of her love for this man, because she sacrifices a lot for this cloth. Her time, energy, and her physical body, because she uses her own feathers. She painfully removes feathers, plucks feathers from her body and makes the cloth. That is her sacrifice. That is all women sacrifice for happiness of the family. Hmm. This is admirable quality of this woman. Hmm. Selfless sacrifice, note it down. Selfless sacrifice. In spite of pain, disregarding my pain, I vow them again and again. Now, so remembers how much she sacrificed weaving cloth. Now she is disappointed with that sacrifice because why? But my dear, you exchange it every time for the thing called money. I am worried, my dear husband, you do not have single piece of cloth with you because you change them all into money. Now you have money, you do not have my love, my precious cloth. I am worried about it now. Who's disappointed now? Why did I sacrifice for such a man? But it's all right, no matter. This Sue is a forgiving character. Like all other women, she forgives this man. She thinks he will be okay next day, he will be okay next day. She still hopes. I don't mind if you like the money, Yo-Yo, so much, but now you have enough money. Now she requests, Yo-Yo, now be satisfied because you have more than money you need. That's enough. I'd like to live with you in this small house peacefully and quietly. Now, this is an innocent wish. Underline, what is an innocent wish? Her innocent wish is to live with Yo-Yo in this small house, a simple life, peaceful life, quiet life. Quiet means silent life. With you, without any troubles from outsiders. Now, this is the life we also crave for, we also love. We love happy, simple, quiet life without any troubles. That is the ideal life. But our life is not so. Our life is full of troubles. My darling, you shouldn't be the same as they. No, no, no. Don't be as they. They mean Sudu and Unsu. Don't be one of like them. My darling, you shouldn't be the same as they. You should be a man of the world I belong to. Ma. Now this is Sue's request. Be a man like me. Be an honest man, loving man, innocent man, sympathetic man. Don't be a greedy man. Don't be a cunning man, dishonest man. Be a character like me. World I belong to means that. Be a man of my world. Be a man of my world. I wished I might have lived with you forever. I wanted to live with you forever. And setting up our world in the middle of this farm. Now, she does not speak the other part. What is this technique? What is this technique? Please send me the answer if you remember. Yesterday I taught you. Now she does not speak the other part of the sentence. Farm, there is a gap, there is a blank. She stopped suddenly. Yes. One answer came. Prarthana, very good. Aposiopesis. Aposiopesis, that is the technique. Very good. These are also very good, right? You remember the technique. Now, but still you are going to leave me. You are going to leave me. I cannot bear this, tolerate, my dear darling. You are going farther and farther from me. What shall I do? What shall I do? Tell me, my dear, what can I do? Now she requests, is there any other sacrifice that I can do to stop you to keep this relationship? Right. Now that is the end of that scene. Separate it. The song has stopped unnoticed. The lights come on stage, but the children have already gone away. So looks away casually and turns back onto the house with fear. Suru and Unsu and Yo-Yo come in. Right. That is the end of that scene. Separated. Scene 4. Okay. Write down. Comment on scene 4. Okay. In the scene 4, in the scene 4, in the scene 4, there is very important, very important, very important dramatic monologue. MONOLOGUE, dramatic monologue. Within bracket, write down there is another word, soliloquy. I have sent you the word. In the chat box, you can see it. Spelling. Soliloquy. 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 Dramatic monologue.
Soliloquy.
Soliloquy. Right? Qui. Dramatic monologue. Soliloquy. Chat box ke bayana spellings. Right. Go on writing. The dramatic monologue. The dramatic monologue is done by Sue. Is done by Sue. Expressing her feelings and thoughts. Expressing her feelings and thoughts over the situation, that is developing around her. That is developing around her. Full stop. In this soliloquy, spelling Huruendelian. In this soliloquy, she expresses her sense of fear Her sense of fear, sadness, sadness, disappointment, and frustration, 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 loss of hopes, frustration, over the current situation of her life, over the current situation of her life. Full stop. She feels that the three men, she feels that the three men are plotting, P-L-O-T-T-I-N-G, plotting against her, plotting against her. She also feels that her life, as well as Yo-Yo's life are also in danger, Please quote, you are casting your lot with those malicious, terrible people who shot me with an arrow. Who shot me with an arrow. Go on writing. Sue is worried and disappointed. Sue is worried and disappointed with Yo-Yo's change. Yo-Yo's change in the company of Sudu and Unsu. Sudu and Unsu. Sudu and Unsu. She feels that Yo-Yo's good human qualities, Yo-Yo's good human qualities, such as innocence, kindness, helpfulness, and sympathy are disappearing from his heart. Are disappearing from his heart. In a sorrowful tone, she reminds to herself, Yo-yos. Yo-yos fine human character. Yo-yos fine human character. You were, please quote, you were once so innocent and kind-hearted that you could take the arrow out of my back solely through tender-heartedness. Go on, write in next paragraph. Sue is also disappointed. Sue is also disappointed about her selfless sacrifice, about her selfless sacrifice done in the name of love for Yo-Yo. Done in the name of love for Yo-Yo. In the name of love for Yo-Yo. She is disappointed with Yo-Yo. She is disappointed with Yo-Yo for changing her love into money, changing her love into money by selling all pieces of cloth, which symbolize her love, which symbolize her love. Which symbolize her love. Full stop. She kindly requests Yo-Yo to stop running after money, to stop running after money, to stop running after money, and to live with her a happy life, to live with her happy life. To live with her happy life. Last paragraph. This monologue implies how much Sue is helpless. How much Sue is helpless among these men. Among these men. She has no other She has no other support and friend other than her husband. Other than her husband. But still she is ready. But still she is ready to do any sacrifice to keep this family, At the end of the monologue, it is implied that Sue is still hopeful. Sue is still hopeful that she can enjoy life with Yo-Yo. She can enjoy life with Yo-Yo, right? That is the end of that monologue. And scene 4. We'll discuss scene 5 in the next discussion.